It's freezing cold outside with this huge snowpocalypse hitting the United States. But you know what's on fire right now is my portfolio. Last time I checked it, I'm up like 42% for the year. It is 23 days into January, and I am a professional investor. This was not done on accident or luck. Down below is my exact portfolio. In fact, it's this portfolio right here that you can see right now. This is the exact portfolio that you can find in the description down below, and this exact PowerPoint with everything that I've done step by step by step is also linked down below. So, Joe, if somebody had followed along this year, they legitimately could have had similar results. Outlier is not meant to be a copy trading service, but we provide you everything you could possibly have to be successful. The difference between a successful investor and everybody else is their mindset. Because I can tell you one thing, Joe, there are people who still watch these videos passively. They're not doing anything with their money, and they're coming up with all kinds of excuses as to why 2026 is going to be just like 2025, just like 2024 and 23, right? How many years is it going to take somebody to actually realize you can make money trading? You do have the resources available. I'm telling you, dude, like, I feel super fortunate because I got to work with 5 market wizards to learn how to trade. And through podcasts and books on my shelf and all that stuff, right? We have so many resources at hand, and yet we have a channel that on a daily basis, as needed, will make trades, showing the trades live, like we're going to do in just a couple minutes. And yet people still want to say, "Oh, I can't do it. It's got to be a scam. There's got to be something, there's some sort of scam behind this somewhere." The whole evil purpose, the whole evil plan here is we want you to be successful. Okay. And then I show my trades to demonstrate what a professional investor who is competing in the US Investing Championship is doing on a day-to-day basis. So, Joe, I don't know what to do, man. I'm trying to help these people so much, but it's going to take them to make that commitment to themselves to actually change their lives. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I mean, you said it. You said it right. If you don't take the next step, 2026 will be like 2025 and 2024, right? I mean, it is a step. So, if you have interest in trading, you have to take the step. Now, it doesn't mean that you need to wager real money. I mean, lots and lots of brokers will let you paper trade for free money. And it's just like, the same prices, the same contracts, the same stocks, all that stuff, but it's free. They don't charge you anything to do it. So you can get your feet wet and you can jump into Outlier. You can get in the training channel. You can ask all the questions that you need to get answers to. And we have so much content out there. You can learn at your leisure how to actually do this, how to be a trend trader. And if you take that route, you can figure out what do you need to tweak in your plan to make it fit your lifestyle and make you comfortable to do this and to be successful. So, I mean, financially, it's not a big investment. It is a time investment, but from my personal experience, it's been worth it. It's been way worth it. This is life-changing.
Yeah, what we're teaching is literally generational wealth building opportunities here, right? And to Joe's point, it's 82 cents a day. Now, don't even let that scare you. Go get a free trial. Like, take the stuff, this is the universe talking to you right now. This is me talking directly to you right now. If you are not already an outlier, link down below is the template that I use every single day to put on my trades. Link down below is outlier.com. Go grab a free trial of it. Stop making excuses. Excuse time is over for 2026. When you see how many names get put up on the US Investing Championship leaderboard in 2026, maybe you'll decide, maybe I should do something with my life, right? Maybe I should do something with my investments. So
yeah. We should start seeing those leaderboards here pretty quickly, right? At the end of, I guess it would be the beginning of February. We'll see who's on the leaderboard, right?
I don't know how long it takes for him to update. Did you get the email from Norm Zada, Dr. Norm Zada, who will be here very soon, saying how to do your reporting? I know I'm very, very excited about that.
Yeah, it seems pretty straightforward to do too. It's going to be fun.
Chris Chains has no excuses. And Chris Chains also doesn't have any chains for his tires. It's too cold outside. Here's what we're going to do, Joe. In order to stoke the YouTube algorithm, what we're going to do is we're going to give away lots of merch, because here at Ovtlyr, we're trying to make money with you, not make money from you. And one of the ways that we give back is we want to give away tons of merch. So we're going to give away lots of merch. Then we're going to talk about the trades that we need to roll. Then we will talk about any potential new trades, and then we'll give away some more merch after that. How's that sound?
Let's do it. All right.
So listen, if you have not subscribed to this channel already, you're missing out, because we're about to get busy. If you have typed hashtag Ovtlyr in the chat, there's a great opportunity for you to win some of our merch. Now, the way that we play this is we go over here to the giveaway tool. And Joe, I'm going to draw 3 names right now. How about just 3 names right now, right? If you put hashtag Ovtlyr in the chat, you have a chance to win merch right now, because our first winner is the Bane family. Oh, my arch nemesis. The Bane family is here. Hang on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I got to take a screenshot and let's see. I got it. I'm going to do a thing, Joe. I'm going to commit to the bit here.
There you go.
Here we go. All right.
Yes, of course I would win, Batman. Let's see exactly what Bane has won.
Was that a decent Bane? I tried.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
All right, Bane family. What'd you win, bro?
A $10 merch credit. Well, that doesn't sound very appealing.
Well, check this out, Bane. You can actually go into the Ovtlyr shop, and you can pick up something like your koozie. You could get 2 koozies and still have some money left over. You can get, where are the stickers? I know the stickers are less than $10. So you could get some stickers. You could get some koozies. You can get half off, basically, a beanie right there. And to top it all off, use code Ovtlyr, OVTLYR, at checkout, and you'll save, for everybody, not just the Bane family, you'll save even more. How's that sound?
That sounds great. I was wishing I had that beanie today, let me tell you.
I know. Cold as... I don't know. Cold as Bane. How's that sound? Cold as
There
Bane.
you go.
Cold as Bane. All right. Let's draw another winner. Why not? Draw again.
Might have to go with Mr. Freeze on that one, man.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Cold as Mr. Freeze.
Screech! Screech has won. Screech is our second winner of the day. Let's see what Screech has won. All right. Screechy Screecher. Let's see what Screech has won. By the way, if an ad pulls up into here, you don't win what's on the ad. I'm going to make that abundantly clear. You win what comes up here, which is a Monkey Hammered Ovtlyr Hoodie Light. Why is it so descriptive? I don't know why it's so descriptive, but that's what Screech won. I guess that means a Monkey Hammered Hoodie that's a light color. Hold on, let's go into the merch and see if we can figure this out. Monkey Hammered Hoodie Light. Okay, let's go over here. I think it's because we have light colored ones and dark colored ones. Yeah, I think it's like that. I think that Monkey Hammered Ovtlyr Hoodie Light. Boom. By the way, grand prize. That is a $76 hoodie that you're getting 100% for free. Screech, outstanding work. By the way, if you are a winner, to claim your prize, just go to support or send us an email, support@ovtlyr.com. We'll verify you are that exact person. That's why I took the screenshots, is to make sure we get the right person. And then April or Cheryl will send you your merch. How's that sound? Joe, let's give away something else one more time. Let's see. Oh, the Joker. Risk Manager 1606. Congratulations.
Awesome.
I like that, Risk Manager 1606. Let's see what Risk Manager 1606 has won. I hope this also has an obnoxiously long name to go with it. Let's see. Spin to win, baby. The polo shirt's a great quality and only $16. How about that? We've priced everything at the actual lowest price we possibly can in the platform, by the way. 80 Delta hat. Let's go. 80 Delta hat for the Risk Manager. 80 Delta. Outstanding. Okay, now listen, we will be giving away more merch later because we have to go through the entire weekly winner circle, Joe.
Whoa.
There are 90 names. 90 names on the weekly winner circle. Can you? Wow. This is the biggest list I've ever seen in the history of giveaways.
Let's see if this gentleman's there. Huckleberry Steve. Is he in that list?
Huckleberry
not,
Steve up 73%. Well, this is their Discord names. I don't know if it'll be the same. Yeah, see, Huckleberry Steve may or may not be in the list here. But 73%. Oh my goodness. You're way up more than me. Like, you're showing me how it's done. That is why, Joe, I'm so excited about the US Investing Championship, because I was honestly hoping to see as many outliers as possible be ahead of me. If Huckleberry Steve is competing this year, I'd be ahead of Chris. That's so exciting.
Yeah.
That's so
that
exciting.
Is so cool.
All right.
Another one. 36%.
36%. 36%.
Wow.
That is not a normal return for January, Rick. How dare you do such a thing? You very dastardly man.
Bane has flowed through me today, Joe. Bane has flowed through me. I don't have my Batman watch, so I can't embody Batman for once.
Another one
in the Batcave. No way. No way.
Wow.
He's making it up. Let's go ask your mama. Y'all know, if you know, you know. Let's go ask your mama if his gains could actually be that high. That is not normal at all. Not at all. All right. Let's do this. We're gonna shift gears. We're gonna actually go into the Outlier Trading Room US Investing Championship invitation only live stream. This is where we help you save time, make money, and start winning with less risk. Like all of these winners who are sharing right now, like Mr. RP Sadler, only up 22%. Outstanding work. Actually, here, Joe, let's do a little funsies right here. If you're comfortable with sharing, and don't exaggerate, we actually want to know what your actual results are. If you are comfortable with sharing your results for the year, put them down in the chat below. I want to highlight of as many of you as possible. I'm even going to make the text a little bit bigger to make sure we don't miss anybody. Like Black Eye said 35%. Istanbul 52%. Ozzy Ian, this is awesome. Someone random guy on the internet should be I am very proud. That's why I want to do this. Who is that? Blocked Donio up 47%, to Hammer 32%, 64% for KS Fresh. This is January 23rd. I want to be abundantly clear. January 23rd, and Jesse is up 43%. Shane, an Outlier University Bravo student, said 47%. The Fat Daddy with the skinny, fine wife, up 73%. Kasia, another Outlier University student, up 21%. Joe, that guy, 38%. Right. Here's the thing. We can highlight person after person, winner after winner. The point is that Outlier is here for you. Are you ready to make the commitment? Like Deep Thought, up 47%. Right. This is the reality of what you could have in your trading account. I can't make any sort of guarantees. There's no guarantees whatsoever, no income claims. But listen, Dublin Capital's up 27%. Chad's up 24%. The Rice Dude's up 44%. Right. These numbers are crazy. You should be incredibly proud of yourself. This is not normal at all. Not normal at all. And for that, I'm super proud of you. I'm super, super proud of you. So let's get back to it. This is gonna make me
all these winners. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't go like 8% risk just because you've got some wins, right? The numbers say that there will be losing streaks. The plan includes losing streaks.
Yes.
So don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah. Joe's entirely right. Like at this point is where a lot of people screw up. They get overconfident. They start trading bigger because they feel like they can't lose. And the next thing you know, they've effed up their account, which is one of our big things is don't F up. So of course, continue whatever you're doing to make the plan to come up with these incredible returns. Continue doing that and don't deviate from your plan unless you have like a reason to change your plan. This is crazy, Joe.
You know what you can do, though? You can go tell everyone you know about your successes, and you can bring those folks to Outlier, too. Because why not let them win?
Joe, this is honestly like giving me goosebumps. This is bringing like tears to my eyes. This is unbelievable. Look at all of these people, all of these incredible winners.
This is awesome.
Like, it's going to be a year going through all this.
Yeah. You know what else is cool is it shows that just because you have the plan doesn't mean that you're going to match the other person that has the plan, right? Because you've kind of meshed your plan into your lifestyle, or you got a different fill, or the spread changed when you did the contract. Like there's all these variables. So just having the plan doesn't guarantee success in and of itself. You still have to trade the plan.
Dude, and you can be a 72-year-old retiree like I was going to say Ivan, but I may get it wrong. Like this incredibly handsome guy who's 72 years old, living his best life. Right? That's amazing.
Yeah.
This is great. This is
Yeah,
great. And
awesome.
all thanks to the YouTube algorithm, after 2,000 videos, finally putting me in your feed. Praise Jesus for that. That's what I got to say. Praise Jesus. Let's keep going. Listen, if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do. We are no longer in plan ETF. We're in plan M and sit in cash. And if you want normal returns, go buzz off. If you want normal returns, go somewhere else. All right. But if you want outlier returns, like all these people in the chat right now, like you're in the right place. You're in the right place. I appreciate that. Hallelujah. That's right.
Oh, we have a newer person who's got a little FOMO. Don't let the FOMO take over. You're doing the right thing as a new person. Don't jump into the trades. There's a lot to learn. It's like a whole other language, right? Just, do some paper trading, ask questions in the Discord training chat, get familiar with what you're trying to accomplish before you risk real money. So FOMO affects everybody. Don't let it take over.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So listen, we got to remember the most important part of the plan is planning on the plan, not going to plan. So we need to review our active trade exit signals. So let's go look at the positions that I have on currently. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 options positions, and then SGOV is my cash. So KGC, been on a big, beautiful run, and I want to go ahead and roll this guy. Now, earlier today, I set up some rolls. They have not been filled yet, and that's okay. KGC right here. I set it to fill at 80 cents, and it's not. It's actually at all of 78 cents. So what I'm going to do, Joe, is I'm going to bump this down to 77 cents in credit. And, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Why am I doing this, right? So for each profitable ATR after entry, we want to roll our options. When we roll our options, we're taking partial profits now. We're freeing up capital now. We're keeping the trade alive still. I'm going to take that capital and I'm going to put it into SGOV so it has no more risk associated with it. And let's just do that real quick. So I'm rolling from the 34 to the 35, still in February. And let's see if we can get filled at 77. Filled at 77. Okay, so I've rolled the 34s to the 35s on KGC with the February expiry. So let's go over here to the portfolio manager. Now let's go KGC. And let's put in here that I just rolled it for 77 cents. But that's not what it's worth right now. What it's worth now that we got a new position, portfolio, KGC is worth $3.07. So we take the 77 that we just rolled it for and add 307 back to it. I'm up 98% on the trade, Joe.
98?
I'm up 98% on the trade.
Wow.
Between this, let me see if I have any risk left in the trade. I don't think I do. 84 was the first roll, plus 225 was the second roll, plus 77 cents I just did right now. I have zero risk in this trade. Let me repeat that. I've rolled it 3 times. And at this point, I have no risk in the trade whatsoever. KGC could go to absolute zero. And what would happen to my account? What would happen here? I would still be up 10%.
Wow. That's must like some kind of ninja hack or something, Chris.
That is the biggest ninja hack of all, is rolling your trades, right? Taking risk off the table, keeping the trade alive, and freeing up capital. And guess what, Joe? I now have capital. If I go over here to this button, I have $1,300 in cash. What am I going to do with that? I'm going to stick it into SGOV so it can earn interest basically risk-free. Pretty sick, right?
Very sick.
Let's go to the next one. PPTA. We've rolled this one a couple times already. Not going to be to a rolling point today, and that's okay. Let's go to NEM. NEM, looking gorgeous, right? Now, let's go to KGC. Remember, I'm up nearly 100%, 98% of my options. The stock is up 13%. First off, the stock being up 13% since entry is actually fantastic. But you know what's more fantasticer, Joe? Being up 98%. That's right. Being up 98% is way more fantasticer. How about NEB?
Paul beat you. Paul beat you. 103%.
Paul's a rock star. What can I say? Paul's a rock star. KGC, we already talked about that. We're looking at NEM. I want to roll from the 110 to the 115. I set an order today to get filled at $4. Has not been filled yet, and that's fine. Current midpoint is 367. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it at 365. Just see if I can get filled. Let's see if we get filled. To roll, we're filled. Average roll price was 369. Hey, like that, 369. So let's go update NEM. NEM here. We just took 369. But it's worth more than that. It's worth more than that. So we can go look at it right now and see how much NEM is worth. NEM is currently worth, the one we just rolled to, 1278. 1278 means I'm up 88% on that trade. NEM is up 9.95% since we got in. My personal trade is up 88%. Now, I have not risk-free on this one yet. 150 plus 369 makes 384 divided by the current, the price I paid for it was 995. Means I've taken 38% of the risk off the table. So I still have some risk in this trade, right? If it goes to zero, this would still end up being a losing trade. But a smaller loser than had it gone to absolute zero, right? So that's the purpose of rolling. And now I have even more cash, Joe. Check this out. I go to my account view. I have $3,000 of cash now. This was a $50,000 account, by the way. An actual legitimate outlier funded by the outlier partners account of $50,000. And now it's at 72.5.
You know, I would have said this was not possible, but I'm literally seeing it with my own eyes using the training that you gave us in Outlier University. This is just incredible.
Yeah, legit. I did see that pro tip in the Discord earlier. I don't like it. I'll tell you why. If I type open over here, it throws errors on the right-hand side, and I can't live with errors. I don't know about you. It would drive me crazy. So I just put those. If you see them highlighted green, they're not closed yet. If you see them in white, they are closed. So, okay, let's continue on with the rest of our trades real quick.
Before we move to another one, though, Chris, I just got a notification on my phone 23 minutes ago that NEM has reached an all-time high. Now, should we be concerned that this is at an all-time high?
Huh. You know what, Joe? I think that anybody who has ever bought NEM since the last time Jesus walked on earth is probably pretty happy today. I would bet you there's not a single person up ahead waiting to sell out. And you know what that means? Everybody's happy who owns NEM. All-time highs are bullish AF. Bullish AF. I'm happy. Yeah. Bullish AF. And you can't reach new, you look at the stock market and it goes up 8% or whatever per year on average. You can't do that unless you hit new all-time highs all the way up. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. So yeah, this is exciting on NEM. Way to go, dude. How about OR? OR, huge move up already. Let's go see if we can roll OR. In fact, let's do this. How much has OR gone up since we got in? OR is up 10.5%, which is awesome. We're rolling more than Snoop Dogg. I love it. Let's go to OR over here. Can we roll OR? Okay, let's go to options grid. We're in April already. Oh, we just rolled OR yesterday or the day before. That's right. So we can't really roll it down again. Reason being is if we look at the extrinsic value, basically $4, the ask price is $4.60. It's nearly all. It's almost, I would say probably 80-ish% extrinsic value. I want that to be more like 20%. And it's at a 55 delta, which is far too low for me. So we're not going to be able to roll OR, which means the only thing left to do is put all of my cash back in SGOV.
When have you seen new strikes be created? Is it typically as you get closer to expiration, or Are there some sort of signals that cause that to happen?
That's actually a really good question. The more popular a stock is, the more strikes will be available. Because this is $5 wide, it's not really that exciting of a stock. However, I bet if we look over here, not so much. Right now, it's got lots of open interest over here, right? But it really has more to do with the demand, right? It's supply and demand. If there's not enough demand for more strikes, then the market makers aren't going to make them. Just a fact. So, but it does happen the closer you get to expiration, and you'll know when it happens because you'll get into it and you'll see, 2,000 at the 35 strike, 0,000 on 36, 7, 8, and 9, and then another 1,000 at the 40 strike, and then another 0,000. You'll know that they just created those, and only in that instance will I say, don't worry about liquidity, just go for it.
Okay.
I know that sounds crazy, but that is a telltale sign they just created those. There's not been all that much going on. So there's, in my opinion, I could be completely wrong. Liquidity is probably going to be there and you're not going to have an issue. Okay. Joe, I have cash. I need to invest it. Where should I invest that cash, Joe?
Well, you should check for signals and see if there's any entries in like Plan ETF or Plan M. But I think ultimately you'll end up putting them in Plan Sit in Cash and Don't F Up, and it'll go into SGOV.
That's a great idea. So first thing we want to look at for Plan M, which is our most aggressive plan, is the SPY having a bullish trend. And that is a fact. The SPY does have a bullish trend. If we go to the SPY, you'll see the 10 is over the 20, price is over the 50. Now, Joe, do you remember a couple days ago back here when I was like, we're still in a bullish trend. We're still in a bullish trend. Like, there's no reason to panic yet. And I said specifically, if we don't have a big, ugly, or big, giant candle like this, a big, beautiful candle, then mathematically, this 10 and 20 will cross down. What happened? We had a big, beautiful candle, followed by another gap on top of that. It didn't cross down. This is still a bullish trend. This is why you're looking for those three averages working together, the 10, the 20, and the 50. This is a perfect representation, also just happened right here, as to why we're looking for a bullish trend. And it's not one number. It's not one line. It's working the short, long, and intermediate all together. That's why it looks like this. So actually, it's really cool to see play out, right? Okay, so we're in a bullish trend. But the SPY still has a sell signal. Qs have a sell signal, and the Dow just got back onto a buy signal today. So that's going to stop me in my tracks right there. No Plan ETF and no Plan M because of this. So, Joe, I'm not going to close my other trades because I don't have any of these reasons to close, right? I'm looking for one of these to happen. If one of these happens, I got to go. But if not, I just got to hold it. I got to hold it as long as it takes. And that means the only thing left to do is sit in cash and don't F up with this extra cash. So I'm going to go buy some SGOV. And actually, I forgot to buy it in my personal accounts earlier. So I'm going to buy all kinds of SGOV here real quick. But first, let's get how many should we get? So I have 3163. So 3163 divided by the price of SGOV right now is 100.61. Man, it's crashing up. 100.61. So it gives me 31 more shares that I need to buy. So I'll just go over here. I'll go down on the bottom. Joe and I will disappear for a few minutes. Chat will disappear for a couple of minutes. I'll just type in SGOV. I'm going to buy positions, equity positions here of 31. And I'm going to hit the market order because it's super liquid. I don't have to worry about any bid and ask. I'm going to hit buy. And now should be fill. Let's go to trading orders. We bought more, we're filled, right? Now, if we go back over here, we should see $44 in cash. Everything else is into SGOV. So this is where the account is today. My big account, my personal account, has $9.75 of cash. That's awesome.
I think you can get a coffee at Starbucks now.
Oh, let me tell you. Yeah. All right, Joe, let's mark this to market and then give away some more merch. How's that sound?
Yeah, I love it.
No. Let's not delay that anymore. Let's give away more merch and then market to market. That way it'll be closer to the close. How's that sound?
That'll work.
Should be more accurater. So what we'll do, do you like how I do that, by the way? I told you this before, but I had a coach in high school. He'd say more better, more bigger, whatever adjective is, you throw a more or mostest, bestest, things like that. I thought it was hilarious, so I do that. Now, Joe, I've probably never mentioned this before. Probably never, not even once. But my wife was actually valedictorian of her high school. Can you believe that? She was the smartest human being in the city where she grew up.
Wow.
And boy, girl, doesn't matter. She was the smartest person in the whole city. I know you guys have never heard this before, so probably a pretty cool revelation, right? I actually do love smart people. It drives her up a wall when I say more, better, most asbestos, et cetera, which makes it even more fun. More gooder, exactly. That's the way we do it around Outlier. We make your account more gooder. Okay, so what we're going to do, we have 90 incredible people who shared their stories over in our Discord for the Share Your Big Wins right here. And so we're gonna, April has gone through and picked out, she cherry picked a handful of these, right? But this is where we go and we ask you to tell us how Outlier's been working for you lately. And it's been on fire. It has been on fire, right? Let's look at Timbo over here. Let's see what Timbo has to say. Timbo says, I'm a newbie to options. I've watched all the alpha and it's not beta, it's Bravo. I was going to call it beta, but Brad, Salty Brad, one of our alpha students actually called it Bravo. And I was like, man, Bravo sounds way better than beta. So that's how I got stuck with Bravo. But I got you, right? He's watched all of alpha and all of Bravo. We started out paper trading options at the beginning of the year and had a 64% win rate and an average of 13.9%. An average win, average loss of 5%. That's great already, right? Huge win rate, big wins, small losses. Since falling out their plans, I'm spending less time staring at the charts and more time rolling those options. Removing risk never felt so good. Yeah. Now, what I like about this is he's learning, but he's not throwing money out the window like I did. Okay. As I mentioned before, my wife, smartest person that I know, driving on the Dallas North Tollway one day, I had to disclose to her that I blew up my account for the second time. Now, Joe, I've mentioned this before, but I had an 84% win rate. Genius, 84% win rate. But those 16% robbed me of $200,000, if you can believe that. Like, I have the receipt somewhere, and I can't remember. I remember seeing that one day. I'm like, what have I done? How is this even possible?
That hurts.
Anyway, so I told her that, and I'll never forget the day where she went, and she looked at me, and she never drives, which is so weird. And she looked over at me and she goes, can't you learn to trade with fake money? And Joe, I'm like, yeah, I can. And that's why you're the smartest person I know.
That's right.
Yeah. So I think that is great. Continue doing that, Timbo. Continue making those gains and then start small when you do start. So congratulations to you. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, there's Timbo right there. What's up, dude? Oh, wait. Which one we're looking at? Mr. Dave. Chris made me buy SPXL. So far, his account's up 3% this year per the week. Oh, that was on the 9th. So it's a little bit old. Playing ETF, F the world. Yeah, let's go. That's awesome. Don't ever be ashamed of that because some people are going to be trading playing ETF just on that. And it's going to be fantastic for them. So way to go, man. Let's go to Mr. B. Let's go to Mr. B. Mr. B2 says, my portfolio is up 10% for the year so far, and it's only January 12th. What I learned in rolling options and playing ETF, and most of all, having a plan and following it made this happen. Oh, by the way, I'm just scroll up a little bit. And good gravy. This person, who is this? Tomas. This screenshot says 97% in 3 months. Listen, Joe, that's got to be faked, right? There's no way that that's normal, okay? No possible way. So way to go, Mr. B, and as well, Tomas, way to go. So here's what we're going to do, Joe. I like to give away something for every 20 people. There are 90 here. So I got to give away 5 merch items, but I got to go to my favorite website. You remember what that is? Joe missed his cue. It's random.org. Joe, the semi-professional YouTuber.
I didn't miss it. I just had my mute button on.
Joe, missing it, still missing it, my friend. Missing it, still missing it. Let's see who our first winner is. Number 12. Who's that? Who dat? Number 12. Who dat? Let's see. It's Kostya. No way, Kostya. Congratulations to you, my friend. Kostya is one of the Bravo students. Kostya, you can pick whatever you want. If you're watching live, which I hope you are, anything you want in the store, go for it. Just tell me what it is. I'll put it in here for you. That is my gift to Bravo students. Anything you want, dude, go for it. While Kostya types that out, let's do it again. Why not? We're gonna do this 4 or 5 times. Number 56. 56 is Mofo. Okay.
Mofo.
All right, Mofo. April will make sure that you're the right Mofo in the chat. Don't worry about that. But let's see what Mofo has won. Oh, he wants a 10, 20, 50 howdy. Oh, I think we're out of howdies. But Mofo won an Outlier flag shirt, big white.
Nice.
An Outlier flag shirt, big white. Congratulations, Mr. Mofo. Let me type this in over here for the Mofo. All right, Outlier flag shirt, big white. It's just goofy how it comes in like that. Kostya, fine. He wants, what Kostya want, a 10, 20, 50 hoodie?
Yeah.
There you go, bro. All yours. All yours. How about we give away some more? Number 52. Who's 52? Mike, you son of a gun.
Mike.
That's two Outlier University students. How is that possible? Mikey, Mike, what do you want? Jeez. What do you want, my friend?
He's got to be watching.
Good to see you. This is totally rigged today. The one time that he was looking away. All right. Yeah, it could be another hoodie. Remember, these hoodies are not cheap, right? These hoodies are not cheap. This one's $83. This one's $76. Let's go over here. So Kostya just won a 10, 20, 50 hoodie. Let's see. Here. Oh, wait. No. Oh, check this out. So on the big and tall sizes, we had to get a different garment to do that. So it's actually a little bit less if you go with the big and talls. But Kostya, as long as you're not big and tall size, $69 hoodie heading your way. Under Armour, please. You got it. I don't see Mikey Mike. Mikey Mike will get absolutely nothing if he doesn't pipe up. That's on him. Let's go again. That was the third one. This is the fourth one. Number 14, Jab. All right, Jab. Let's see what the Jab has won.
Hoodie.
Mahesh's credit card is weeping. An 80 Delta hoodie. Oh man, hoodies forever. It's just perfect timing because it's cold AF. Man, we're just giving away so much in merch over here. Outstanding. Awesome. Outstanding. But still, Mikey Mike gets nothing because he didn't show up live. Sorry, bruh. Last one. 58. 58 is Mermelin. Mermelin has one.
Wow, I wish I had one of those hoodies right now. Woo.
Mermelin did not win a hoodie. But Mermelin won a $10 merch credit. There we go. All right, Mikey Mike. I know you're not here, but Mike's choice. There you go. So April or Cheryl will be in contact with you, and you get to pick anything you want. So, Joe, we've given away so much money today. This has been a ton of fun. Is there anything left to do? I don't think so. Maybe we should watch this video about sneaking Batman into family photos until people notice. Let's see. Yes, perfect. I love it. We need to do this around my house. You know what, Joe? This has been a fun day. This has been an incredible week. Oh, we got to mark to market our portfolio. That's what we got to do. Yep. Mark to market our portfolio. I knew there was something we were still needing to do. Let's do it. Let me close all these extra tabs here. All right. Okay, so let's go through what we have open. And let's get the market price on all these. That's what it means to market your portfolio. What is the market price of these? Let's start at the top at KGC. The current price at KGC is $296. $296. Okay. The next one, PPTA. The current price of PPTA is $560. $560. Okay. The next one is not that button. The next one is, I still don't remember, NEM. There we go. NEM Market price is 1305. Let's go to the next one. Should be the last one. What was that? Or is the final one up here, which is at 720. 720. And then we need to update SGOV to 161, I believe is what it was. 100.60. 100.60. And I want to update the number of shares over in SGOV now. Quantity of shares in SGOV is now at 443 shares. All right. So let's double check our numbers here. 72,450 should be real close to 72,635. Okay, we're real close. We're in the ballpark. That's all I'm looking for. And Joe, remember, this was a $50,000 account on January 1st. Today is January 23rd. We are up 44.9%. 44.9%.
It's been a great start to the year. And you know, it's there'll be some ups and there'll be some downs, but man, if you can start a year out like this as an outlier, it puts you on the right side of the river.
Dude, for sure. Again, you will have losers. Losing is an unavoidable part of trading, but so is winning. Okay, so keep that in mind as you're doing this, right? Dr. J just wrote a prescription for, I don't know, 2 more merch items. Unfortunately, I've already closed those tabs, so it's just not going to happen. Just not going to happen because I can. Oh, now he decides to show up. Fine, I'll pull back out this Heckgum Mikey Mike merch Wheel of Fortune, but Mike gets to pick anything he wants. Mike, what do you want from the store? And then I'll pull out the giveaway tool. It may not work anymore since I've already. I think we're cooked. Wait, that's right now. Oh no. We're not cooked.
Cool.
We can do some cooking.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. How are there only 12 people? Did it reset? That's today. Did hashtag OVTLYR. Start collecting comments.
Well,
you know what?
Can just type it in again.
Do it again. Go again. Quick. If you've already done it in the past, it's no longer there. If you've already won, I'm not going to let you win again, but quick. Throw it in the chat, right? I'll give you, let's go to the egg timer. Here we go. Egg timer for, we'll do 60 seconds. 1 minute. There you go. You get 1 minute. Okay. He wants a monkey hammer hoodie. Outstanding work, Mike. Just a second here. I got to pull that spreadsheet back up. All right.
Welcome to the show, Mikey Mike. You're a little bit late, sir.
Somebody probably was like, Mike, you won. You better get on there.
Yeah.
It's not like he has anything else to do, right?
Right. I know what he was doing. He was sitting back in his chair watching his outlier fund grow and grow.
That's right. Hashtag outlier. You've got 25 seconds left. Hurry. Type it in. If you've done it already, do it again. Continue to do it. I'm not joking because I don't want the system to miss your entry. Okay. Hey, Ryan, not only is the CEO of Ryanair, but he has zero risk in his trades. That's super not normal. Michael Ross, the boss, is here. I just saw him fly by. There's so many outliers coming through. I won't be able to catch him. Rick is here. Shane's here. Anthony's here. You hear that, Joe? The time has expired. 2 more giveaways, Joe. If you've not done it, it should continue to count. Yeah, I see this number growing over here. Let's see who the next winner is. Kogazo, congratulations. Zago. That sounds better. Zago. I don't remember what that movie was from. It reminds me of that. Zago. Look, you can get same day hiring and you can post for free. Quality freelancers anytime you want. Just click the Upwork ad. Nobody gets anything that pops up on the ads. Wait, that's the songs. I don't want the songs. I want the merch. Give me the merch. Kogo Zago. He likes it. I like you, my friend. Let's see what Kogo Zago has won. Kogo Zago's won a 80 Delta polo shirt with the big logo. An 80 Delta polo shirt with the big logo. All right. One more last giveaway of the day. Let's see. Pants are not in the store. We don't sell pants, Joe. I don't know if you knew this. Let's see. Valley Timber. Wait a minute here. Hold on. I'm not going to say it, but Valley Timber knows what I'm thinking right now. Okay. I'm not going to go anywhere with that. Valley Timber, I love you. I'm glad you're here. Congratulations on winning again. Let's be very specific on what Valley Timber has won. Screenshot is not working over here. Hang on. Copy. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see what Valley Timber's won. Valley Timber's won before in the past as well. Let's see. $10 merch credit. All right, Valley Timber. Let's be very clear here. It's a $10 merch credit. That's what you've won, my friend. $10 merch credit. Now, to claim your prizes, just send us an email, support@outlier.com, and we will take care of you. Or April will. Not me and Joe. We got other things to do. You guys are awesome. I hope you had a fantastic day. Congratulations on all your big wins this week. And I'll see you back here on Monday. Joe, stay safe in the cold, my friend. I know I'll probably be doing this with all my family gathered around here. Wait, what? Quick question before we end today. How would I find the Tradier link? Oh, here you go. Here comes the link. Ready? Once I find it, Joe's probably gonna find it before me. Boom, found it. Trade.tradier.com/outlier. There's your link right there.
So this is pretty cool, right?
Actually, let's go to it real quick.
If you sign up and you deposit, I think $3,000, they will give you $150, I think.
See terms and conditions on their site, but zero commission trades, right? Because it's $10 a month on Tradier brokerage for unlimited contracts. And you get 6 months of Tradier Pro for free, plus $150 reimbursed by Tradier into your account when you open an account with $3,000 and are an Outlier customer. That's the key point here, right? So go look at that link. Go look at that handsome guy right there. Tradier is exactly what we're using in the US Investing Championship. So give it a shot. Maybe it's the right one for you. All right, Joe. If someone are looking to save time, make money, and start with less risk, what do you think they should do?
I think they should become an Outlier subscriber, and then they can get really good at being a trend trader by watching some of these videos right here.
One of these two videos, right? Exactly. And look, if we have not convinced you that Outlier is right for you, I don't know what to tell you. You guys have a fantastic day.